ready? Okay. Good morning, Facebook friends of Thomas, all things automotive. I'm Mark Thomas, here with Brandon and Suggs today. We're at the New Hampshire Motor Speedway for the stock car race this afternoon, the Overton 301. And you know, if you've been following us on Facebook, you've noticed that we've been doing several videos, Facebook Lives, with some of our friends who are involved in motorsports, and I just want to take this opportunity to explain the reason we're doing that, and then introduce Brandon, and he get a little background on the relationship we've had with Suggs Motorsports that goes back really 25-30 years now. So anyway, you know, with us being in the automobile business, and you know, we're enthusiastic about cars, we're enthusiastic about performance, sort of only natural that, you know, a lot of our friends are involved in motorsports, and that excitement sort of really spills over into what we do every day in the business. So we're doing a little experiment to see how you know, our fans like that, and our friends like it. And, you know, if we get a lot of likes and a lot of shares, we'll just keep doing more of it. So anyway, we really have 3 people this summer that are participating as contributors. Of course, Suggs Motorsports Marketing, and Brandon's doing most of the videos on that. We also have Logan Wagner, local racer, 410 sprint driver out of Harrisonville. One of the best in Pennsylvania, really going up against the best. Logan's in his 2nd year, really doing a great job. I think he's won 4 times already this summer. And then we have our newcomer, Colt Lepley, a young fellow, a student at University of Pittsburgh, Johnstown. And Colt runs a 305 division. It's a really great entry division for the sprint cars, and you can really see what is it like to get started in racing, and hear from Colt in that. So with that, I just wanted to give you a little history and background on how the Thomas organization came to know the Suggs group, and that was back when Tom Peck was running the Busch Grand National Series. Tom, also a McConnellsburg native, really a very renowned race driver from our area, competed at you know, very high levels in the Busch Grand National Series quite successfully. And at that time, Brandon's father, John Suggs, helped our team with sponsorship and just with navigating the series at that time. And it's a relationship that we've had for a long time. So Brandon, I know you may not even been born then, or just really quite a young fella, but I wonder if you could just tell the folks a little bit about how your dad, John Suggs, got involved in NASCAR.
Yeah, so we were living in Columbia, South Carolina. He was working for the University of South Carolina at the time, and just up the road, Charlotte, where a lot of the teams were starting to call home, a lot of the race teams, and he got a call from the driver at the time, Buddy Baker, and was asked to come run his team, join him, and so we family moved up, and I believe in 1988, somewhere around there, maybe 87, and he worked with Buddy for a few years when Buddy started his own team. Got out of that, started our company, now known as Suggs Sports Marketing.
Right.
And I started in about 2001 working with him, so going on 17 years next year.
Gosh, yeah.
That I've been around.
You don't look that old.
And it's fun. I mean, living in Charlotte, that's where a lot of the teams are based, a lot of the drivers, the crews, everybody. So even when you're not on the road, you're at the track, you know, you go to the restaurants, you go anywhere, you're running into everybody you see out here. So it is one big traveling family. You know, whenever you're, like I tell people all the time, they ask, you get tired of traveling? And it's like, not really, because when you're on the road, you got friends you can go have dinner with, or a baseball game, golf if there's free time, stuff like that. So,
exactly, yeah. And I remember from our time, we ran the circuit for in and out about 10 years, 4 full seasons in the Busch Series, and then was gone for, oh my, up to almost 20 years, and then a couple years ago walked in the garage area, and it was like I never left. It's just that tight-knit of group, and so many people have really made a lifetime job out of it, and a career, and it's really, they're down-to-earth people, and just great people to be around. So.
Yeah, that's one thing, you know, makes working out here is so much fun. It is down there. From the driver who's #1 and shooting the year's most popular wins, anything like that, to the guy who's just back in the shop behind the scenes. Everybody's down there. They're easy approachable. Everybody hangs out away from the track, so it makes it gives you somebody to root for on the weekends.
Exactly. I think that's one of the reasons NASCAR has really been so successful is the approachability, and the fans can get so close and really identify with their team, their favorite team, and sort of form a bond there.
Yeah, I mean that's what our company does. We work with a lot of sponsors out here,
right?
And by doing that, you also affiliate yourself with the drivers and the teams and the tracks. And some weekends we have guests who know every driver out here. They know the crew members' names. They know everything. And other weeks you have people who don't know anything about racing. Right. But by the end of the day, they're like, they can't believe what they come and see. Now, once you get to the cars, they get autographs. You may not know whose autograph they're getting, but at the end of the day, they do. And so it's fun. Yeah, we got a nice day today. So it should be a good race.
Super day. And anyway, want to thank Brandon for spending a little time with us and everything he's doing this summer with us, and look forward to seeing you at another race.
Yeah, thanks you guys. Tune in next week. We'll be coming to you from Indy.